table.
Gudel was caught a bit late now. Jorginho, of course, is already taken by Suso, drifted towards that back post, and Mendy, off balance, managed to just claw that away. Lovely ball there. Werner's in here. Can he get there? No, he can't.
Преуспели. Здорово. 0-0. Забыли эту игру.
Havertz, Callum Hudson-Odoi through the goalkeeper and in. Chelsea finally pierced through. An arm was raised. Card is shown. It is Timo Werner, who makes no mistake. Upright and purposeful. Werner. Ziyech free. Chelsea home and dry. And Hakim Ziyech has a Chelsea Champions League goal to celebrate. As well as Abraham. And Pulisic has squeezed it in. And Chelsea have 4. And that really does rub it up and make it look glittery.
Werner switched to the other side and he's gone down, and that is a penalty. So up steps Werner and scores, despite the fact that Gomez got a piece of it on the way in. Lovely turn by Mount. Here's Ziyech. Advantage played. Tammy Abraham took a deflection off his leg before it hit the arm. Oh, he's given it. It's a penalty. Timo Werner from the spot again. And he rattles this one into the top corner. Brilliant penalty. Chelsea lead 2-0. Ren down to 10 men. Reece James with the ball. Great finish, Abraham. Typical strikers, poachers finish. Well, there's the handshake between the two managers. Chelsea continue to roll. It's a third straight win for them, and their unbeaten run stands at 10 matches in all competitions.
It's a return home for Edouard Mendy, who of course was signed from Rennes, and actually they've only kept 1 clean sheet in the 14 games since he left.
To the Belgian team and scored for them. Mount knew where the space was, found Hudson-Odoi with a glorious ball. Hudson-Odoi, 1-0 Chelsea. Glorious goal that really. Set up by Mason Mount and taken by Callum Hudson-Odoi. With anything from the corner kick? Yes, they can. Girassi with a textbook header. All the way here. Ziyech can turn it all around. Werner, big save from Gomes. And then Giroud, though, to finish it off for Chelsea and put them through surely now, tonight. He was there again, Olivier Giroud, picking up the pieces and planting his head up. There isn't. That's it. Chelsea are through into the knockout stages yet again. They're doing it time after time in this era.
And tonight it's a shootout in Seville, the top spot in Group E. You know what? There's been no separating Chelsea and Sevilla throughout the group stage, and whoever wins tonight will go through to the last 16.
Rolled in for Olivier Giroud, who scores for Chelsea. Front foot start.
Good stuff here, Chelsea. Kovacic into Olivier Giroud. In with the big chance here. And it's superbly taken by Olivier Giroud. Super hit. Both of the highest quality today. Forward. Giroud's near post. Oh, what a wonderful header. Olivier Giroud scores a hat-trick for Chelsea.
I don't like the one. Looks like a group winner.
Well, now then, that is going to be a penalty. So Olivier Giroud against the debutant goalkeeper with a chance to score his 4th goal of the night. And Giroud scores again, powered in by the Frenchman. Well, Chelsea win the group, and they've done it in emphatic fashion. Olivier Giroud with all 4 goals. A night to savour for him, a wonderful evening for the French forward.
Just how far Frank Lampard can take Chelsea remains to be seen, but he has led them impressively through to the knockout stages of this season's Champions League as Group E winners. And it's so good to see fans back in football stadiums over the weekend, and another 2,000 are allowed inside Stamford Bridge.
Ramirez to cut this one back. Klassen lays it inside, and they're ahead. Krasnodar. Very well finished indeed. Expect to get back in here. Abraham, is he being held back there? Yeah, penalty. It looked like it, didn't it? 1-1. Cool, composed. here tonight. The final whistle goes. Frank Lampard's side frustrated on what was, frankly, a low-key night at Stamford Bridge.
The first year he done remarkably well, got him into the Champions League. Obviously there was a transfer embargo. Now he's had money to spend, and that brings a different pressure, and that's brought pressure, and that's brought eyeballs, and that's brought expectation.
I took Chelsea home with me the minute I joined the club. I feel for this club deeply. It's a special place for me.
First of all, I can tell you that Thomas Tuchel is going to be the next Chelsea manager.
The qualities that we absolutely have, and we will build a team that nobody wants to play against.
Club Atlético de Madrid.
Chelsea FC.
Atletico Madrid versus Chelsea, the winners of 2012.
First touch of the ball for Edouard Mendy. Luis Suarez, who sends it across to the far post, and Lemar was racing in and couldn't quite turn it back inside that far post. Aiming forward, does he find Giroud? Not quite. Giroud on the overhead, finds the corner of the net, and the flag goes up and it won't count, and Olivier Giroud is denied a spectacular. The goal has been given after a long delay.
This is a big game between big European clubs. Chelsea's lead is advantageous, but far from totally secure. Trippier's cross, Kante's header. It's a good run by Havertz, on to Werner. Ziyech making the run through the middle. Werner on the move for Chelsea. Hakim Ziyech, there's the goal they wanted. And Hakim Ziyech, the summer signing from Ajax, delivers when it matters in the Champions League. Short this time to Correa. Well, what's happening there?
Savage, he's having a word with.
Red card.
Red card.
Well, it's an elbow. You can see the indication from the referee. The good news is for the two subs down there, Chilwell and Emerson, is Pulisic leading the charge. Plays it on now to Emerson. Wow, what an introduction that is. First time he's touched the ball, having come off the bench, and he smashes the goal in to make sure of a place in the last stage of the Champions League. And the players who... Good evening, everybody. So it's a quarter-final between two former winners of the Champions League, clubs permanently linked by Jose Mourinho. It's a lovely turn by Mason Mount, and that's the goal that Chelsea wanted. And it's the first goal in the Champions League for Mason Mount, and what a time to score.
That's an error, and Chilwell is straight onto it, and in on goal, Ben Chilwell. He's gone round the goalkeeper and tucks in Chelsea's second goal. Ben Chilwell for Chelsea. It's 2-0 on the night, and you have...
Nanu delivers the ball in. Oh, hello. Late drama. Mehdi Taremi, what a goal that is. And that's it. The full-time whistle. And the Blues are into the final four.
You need to go out and be confident against this team. There's no doubt. We talked about their experience, but we have players that also have a lot of experience. So it's just going to be about going out with a confident mindset and believing that we can win this tie. So that's really what we have to do.
Tonight we have the 13 times Kings of Europe against the Kings at the Kings Road. And a warm handshake between the two managers. It's Pulisic, it's Werner, it's a brilliant save by Courtois. First big moment in the semi-final.
They're going to look for the one or two little moments.
There's Pulisic in behind, and the flag stays down for now. Werner's up there with him. It's Christian Pulisic. He's away from Courtois. He scored! What a start for Chelsea! A goal in the semi-final inside 14 minutes. And Christian Pulisic gets it for them. Benzema. First chance to shoot Benzema. Excellent try. Brings to Marcelo. It's Benzema's chance to get the equaliser. Smashed in by Karim Benzema. His 71st goal in the Champions League. Chelsea Chelsea have come through the first leg relatively
Well, Manchester City await the winners in the final in Istanbul in 24 days' time. Will it be Chelsea or Real Madrid? The stars are out tonight, match winners and game changers, some of which will leave an indelible mark on the match. Big-time players who know the rewards and know what failure would feel like. It's the first time Real Madrid have ever played at Stamford Bridge. Despite winning 19 European trophies, they've never passed through this part of West London. Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell, promising for Chelsea. Good ball in, there's the goal they want! The flag goes up to break Chelsea heart. There's Casemiro. Toni Kroos and then Benzema took over. That's a fine save from Mendy. Kante to Werner, back again. Promising for Chelsea. Kai Havertz is in. Oh, that's hit the bar. And there's the follow-up, and this time it does count. This time it is a Timo Werner goal in the Champions League. And this time Chelsea do score. Chelsea 1, Real Madrid 0. Hazard dropping off this goal. And it goes towards Benzema. Brilliant save by Mendy. Aspilicueta with the ball in. It's a good header. It's hit the bar. And Kai Havertz has hit the crossbar for the second time. Kante too sharp for Nacho. They're in again here, Chelsea. It's Christian Pulisic. And finally it's in. And it's scored by Mason Mount, who's Chelsea through and through, who's come through the academy, and he's just scored the goal to take Chelsea to Istanbul and the Champions League for Manchester City.